Little jealous of Ted when he was out on the weather patio a bit ago. It looked nice.
It's a phenomenal day. In fact, a couple hours ago, I took the dogs for a walk, and it's just a delightful day. You know, one of those things you don't want to come back inside, and we're getting to that part of the year where you can do that type of thing. You don't even need a jacket in this kind of weather. Temperatures already cruising towards 60. Here's what we had first thing this morning, though. You didn't want to be in the weather patio with me earlier today, even though it was very light rain. It was raining for about an hour and a half. You see some low clouds, some light rain, but then you see the clearing over the course of the morning commute time frame, about 7 to 8 o'clock. Sun began to break through. Here's time lapse from Assisi Heights, our Louis Donato camera there, and Lake Pepin. That might be the place to be, getting close to boating season. Now, temperatures now approaching 60, blue sky, a gorgeous day, a sea of glass, as it were, at least, or lake of glass anyway. Very light breeze out there right now. 56 of temperature here in Rochester, dew point 39, pretty dry air, and just a hint of a breeze out of the northeast. Air pressure is rising, 29.93 inches of mercury. A lot of 50s and even some 60s on the map right now. Austin 61 already. It's 54 in Winona, 56 in Rochester. Decorah and Cresco both in the 40s right now, as they're still struggling to break out of the clouds, but that will eventually happen in time. Skies slowly clearing off. There are the showers we had earlier. They're fading away as the center of low pressure begins to push its way southward, and high pressure nudges its way, at least for the time being, from the north. And so we'll enjoy quiet sunshine for the rest of our Friday. Rainfall, meager amounts, but we did have a lot more at the airport than we did here at the studio. 0.08 of an inch at the studio, not even quite 1/100 of an inch, not even a measurable amount, even though it rained for about an hour. It's very, very light rain and sprinkles. 0.06 of an inch earlier today in Austin. Rainfall for the month, about an inch deficit, in fact, right now, almost getting to that point anyway. 1.29 inches has been the total so far. We could use, in fact, more than inches, the total now, updating that from last night. So we could use some rain. Future track looking at a couple of spotty showers to the west. They will fall apart, moving into this drier high pressure. So watch that activity kind of fading away by evening, and the loss of daytime heating and instability showers will fade away. We'll have a better chance tomorrow, maybe a few of those holding together and bringing us a few afternoon showers, but that's about it. A brief shower or two for parts of the afternoon tomorrow. Aside from that, the weekend does look bright and very similar. Numbers like this and more of that sun. 56 in Rochester now, 61 in Des Moines to the west, just a couple degrees warmer. Sioux Falls 64, Aberdeen 63 is the outlook for today. Sunshine today, a couple spotty showers later tomorrow. Sunday looks like a top shelf day. Temperatures low and mid 60s with tons of sun. Great looking Friday, great way to end the week. Maybe throw a couple of brats on the grill. 60 the expected high with a hint of a northeast breeze. 8:05 coming up with that sunset later on. Staying close to 40 tonight. So those temperatures recovered around 60 tomorrow with abundant sunshine. So there goes the storm system, the little weak wave of low pressure that skirted our area early on. Shower chances kind of fizzling out for the latter part of today. Tonight, mainly clear skies to partly cloudy conditions, temperatures close to 40. And then tomorrow, plenty of sun again. You see these late afternoon showers popping up with the heating of the sun, just enough instability, a slight cool pool of air aloft with another little disturbance, so maybe a brief shower or two, and then we'll break out into full sun again for the length of the day on Sunday as high pressure moves to the area. Next storm system well northwest of us draws in warmth ahead of it, so mid 60s for early part of next week, but that system also brings better chance of showers and a few thunderstorms later Monday into Tuesday of next week. But all these days featuring highs in the 60s over the next couple of days, and we'll see better chances of rain at least to the early part of next week, Monday, Tuesday, and perhaps early Wednesday. Temperatures wise, all very close to the seasonal average, 61 or 62 the average high over the next several days, and will be very much in that range, in some cases a little bit above average. 60 today in Rochester, Plainview 60, 63 in Austin, and 61 in Teope, Osage 62, and Mesa City low 60s as well. Skies there take a little bit longer to clear off, but mostly sunny. Northeast winds around 10 miles per hour this afternoon. 40 tonight, partly cloudy skies. And tomorrow, again in the 60s. Maybe a couple of showers pop up in the afternoon, but that's about it. 7-day forecast looking at sun on Sunday, a few showers early next week, and a whole slew of 60s.
Oh, that looks great. Thank you, Ted. Coming up, the Minnesota woman using her sewing machine to help others at the age of 104. And then